Hello, guys. So, this was the mural we painted a few months ago. Remember the mural at Petros Farms, Egbelu Nguru in Imo State? It's a 100-meter mural, and we spent quite some time here, approximately about 4 months in this project. And this was a video we made a few months ago, about 3 months ago. And here we are. So we came back. Oh yes, we came back. We came back because they just completed the landscape. That's in front of the fence. The curbs and everything has been put in place. The grass is planted, and we're here to see for ourselves. And as expected, there will be some corrections to be made. So here we are. We're back to Petros Farms. What a beauty! Yeah. So the first thing we did was to inspect the work. You can see the base here. After the landscape was done, there were splashes of cement on the mural. And at first, we tried washing them off. Of course, you can't just wash them off with water. Some of them will have to be repainted because in trying to scrape them off, you're going to affect the mural itself. The right thing to have been done was maybe the moment those things happened, they were to be washed off immediately, but that didn't happen. So here we are. We are going to do this, correct it as best as we can, and bring it back to life. So you can see I'm going through the fence, trying to make sure that I give a proper assessment of what we have to do. And we're going to paint all the whole base here, the slab all the way to the end. So you can see what a masterpiece. Going through this, it exudes a lot of emotions, remembering how much time we spent on this, and wow, look at that. That should be March of this year, and it's beautiful to come back, but then we have a lot of corrections to make. um, so that's one thing with having to paint murals on an existing site. I think the ideal thing for future projects would be that you paint after you're done with, the construction proper, to avoid having to make corrections. But then we're here. That's why we're here. Omano Graphics at your service. So we're going to make all these corrections. Like I'm noticing all the whole, but the black line, we're going to run it through. Then all the parts of the mirror that's been affected by the cement, we're going to correct it and bring it back to life. So here we are at the end of our 100-meter mural. And our work has just begun. Okay. So that's my partner, Lydia, and we're doing what we do best, walking through the base and correcting what we should. The beautiful thing with working with a team like this is that no matter how big the job is, it's always beautiful to share that experience, right? As a realistic artist, there's always this tendency to try to do most things myself, right? But it's a beautiful thing to find someone who shares, your passions to the point where you both can make magic. Yeah, we were able to restore this marriage proposal. It's a unique piece that shows the maiden and the prince. Yeah, but then I fell ill. Yeah, the weather, the environment, and all that. I had a flu. Thanks to my partner, um, provided the support and helped me weather the storm. I seek no more. Back to work. So I came to this. This is where you have the maidens. Um, the original piece didn't have this background, but you know, one thing with art is never actually completed. So a good artist keeps working on it until he gets tired. Hello, babe. That's oh yes. Mm. And just like I said, it's never actually completed. So I came back to the proposal. I felt like adding something in the background, just playing with it a bit. It's a beautiful thing to see that the restoration process could bring life to virtually anything. Okay, as an artist, I enjoy the fact that no matter how much of a mistake I encounter, most of them can be corrected. And that's the beautiful thing about restoration. You can restore virtually anything if you commit to, restoring it. It could be quite, demanding at first. You're going to pay the price, but at the end of the day, what you restore properly could be far better than what was. And this could be applied to any area of our lives. It could be your business, your relationship, whatever it is. We can restore virtually anything. And here we are. We're going to do something here when we're done, but let's look at this again. Welcome to Petros. Let's go and look at what we've done so far, paying close attention to each part of the mural before we hand it over to our client, Petros Farms. It's virtually impossible to drive through Petros Farms without staring. So you have to be careful while driving through Petros Farms because you are going to pause. If you were driving at 40 kilometers per hour, most likely you would drop down to 30. Yes, because this is so beautiful to behold. Man. Welcome to Petros Farms. And as always, the best is yet to come. Thank you for watching.